Hej hej och välkomna tillbaka till mycket här idag. Idag börjar vi med Outdoors 2. Låt för ett tag spela in här.
I'm only wearing accessories because they violate Auntie's branding guidelines.
Förlåt för ett tag. Hur länge sedan var det vi laddade upp förra avsnittet? Det kan inte varit så länge sedan va? Ja, det blev just. 5 dagar sedan. Inte så illa. Men grejen är, jag har så jävla mycket problem med att det spelet kraschar. Hold on. Är min ram borta? Oh, you fucking kidding me? Så, nu är det fixat. Min ram var ändrad. 2 skill points. De sparar vi tills... Ja, just det, jag tog med dig. Dig ska bytas ut för du suger för ditt jobb. Jag vet inte vilket håll då. Jag vet, det finns en minimum. Okej, så det måste vara här. Nej, I don't remember. Det var så länge sedan man spelade det. Så gör vi. Inventory. För den gillar jag. Jag får börja rensa på vapen.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but
Yep.
I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? I won't trouble you to provide more details then. But please allow me to thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery from these conspirators. Without your intervention, I fear this could have been a far greater tragedy. Now, at least, we stand some hope of mitigating the divisiveness in Golden Ridge. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Så du snackar om den här. Vi kommer bli vänner vapen. Det är inget skämt.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index.
Jag tror jag får vapen i alla fall. Jag kan inte graffa dem nu. Varför är du lågt? Jag drar inte än. Just det. Jag minns att det här händer ju. Man är döda. Sell young. Sell weapons. Samma. kommer inte sälja så jävla mycket. Här har vi Legendary. Rifle. Där nere fanns ingen. Jag är 100 på här uppe fanns inget heller. Jag minns att det där var ett jävla problem nu. Ja, det var en bok.
What is it?
What the fuck? När händer det där? Jag drar ner volymen lite för fan. Så det är sjukt, vad fan är det? Något som pausat och då var det typ fan den här. Har vi vänner? Har vi 2 böcker men ingen av dem. Okej, jag tar en paus. Be right back när jag hittar den skiten. Har jag varit pausat? Hur länge har jag varit paus? spelat in i 10 minuter, så jag har ingen aning. Sa de jag var pausat länge, men... jag tittar inte på den filmen.
So many lives needlessly lost.
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. We're all in this together.
You just keep your distance.
So many dead. Place is falling apart. If I found a way off this rock, would you...
TP dit. Sorry, jag råkade pausa och jag tänker inte spela om. Jag tog bokflickorna. Vet jag i alla fall. Men det här är robotarna. Ska jag försöka reparera dem igen? Jag kommer reparera dem innan jag drar från planeten.
Searching for navigation data back to Matriarch's Mercy. No. Result. Error. Navigation farewell.
Så den 8 behöver jag. Skill, hack 8. Jag hittade den där delen. Landing pad. TP till bara för det till hållet. Jag såg inte den på kartan. Jag vet om jag är närmare. Okej, vidare. Jag har ingen annan. Det är den där delen, jag vet inte vad den är. Det vill inte pausa det.
Best we start discussing strategy, Commander.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
Should we consider going in with a plan this time? Or is it going to be another improvised free-for-all?
If de Vries succeeds in killing these delegates, it'll be a hell of a lot more than a PR nightmare to worry about. It'll be war.
We are the only one.
Not to mention paying her back for the lives she's already taken.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent de Vries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, de Vries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make de Vries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if de Vries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Du ska med, för du kan fixa det där problemet. Nu fixar vi det här. Medbay. Här. I can't fix that. Vi kunde. Fuck you. Nu drar vi. Who's in the cockpit? Free market har vi för det var den som var helt. Jag undrar verkligen om vi har bindat om några knappar. Möjligt. Kanske det var därför det var paus på F4. Bindade om lite keybind. Oops. Så du ska med. Du finns inte, och du ska med. Dig, om jag vill gunfight så slipper vi dig. Dig, du var inte värt historien för dig. Jag kan bara ha 2, hade jag kunnat haft 3 så det hade varit något.
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just...
Can't chit-chat. I got a line on something big at the moment.
Jag har något större.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the scraps I shoot with it.
Hej, jag kommer ut. Haha. Hade varit något. Reject. Ja, det enda negativa var det där, så det var bad. Ja.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. We managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
I feel it. What's moving that talk after? Broker.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling.
What?
Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Yes. Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve. I shall uncover what happened, no matter what.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
I feel like your ass and my ass gonna get together. And vad säger den här nere?
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct like from Bastion. Middle of Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you over here.
Thank you, ass.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid during our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together? I think you have earned forthright Sub Rosa. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship and no support.
Do you think?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
I grade. Think you better get used to.
My colleagues have accepted that her... Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much. I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? My weight? You seem to have confused me for a lackadaisical foot. I will, but if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
That deal breaker. I don't think you can.
Excellent. I hope our...
The Incognito is approaching maximum crew capacity. Note, due to its size and weight, the hammer is included in that estimate.
The free as crew what for us.
Very well. I shall...
Ah, det är det. Jag tänker inte ta mig an. Sorry! Inte så ofta i alla fall. Någon gång då och då kanske. Hela mikro. Så den här är maxkapacitet på något. I hope that I have to sometimes. I don't care about him. Bokstavligt. Så, kom igen. Nu drar vi. Jag kommer ta med Knives and Val. Original Krut alltså. De andra... Sorry, ni finner inte med den här gången. Jag kommer inte få välja 3. Borde inte... Vad välvilligt. Vad vill du?
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into de Vries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
Of course, you kill. Det tar vi.
Sure, let's go with that. If we fail to stop de Vries,
Okej,
this will
jag tar
have
inte
dire
väl.
consequences for the war and everything else.
Då har vi två
So
fighters.
let's not fail, huh?
Jag vet inte. Brain fart. För du är en healer, du är en healer. Ni två, jag har inte pratat dig, men... Okej. Vi kör så här nu. För du måste med. Dig, jag vill för original crew, men... En ny jävel. Okej, jag tar henne nu. Det här suger. Hade man kunnat ha 3 server då? Fin landning. Tackar.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to de Vries.
Ja, du hörde. Chatbot.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent de Vries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
Ignore the posturing. Give him a push and I'll bet you can get de Vries' plans out of him.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent de Vries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. But that isn't our plan. Our plan is a strong one. Besides, those solutions have a fatal flaw. The delegates could simply try again.
Right.
But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent de Vries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. True, if we want to preserve the Order, we shouldn't kill our own. But I fear that eventually the rot of beguilement will eat us from within. Indeed, you may be right. A single weed is easier to stamp out than a meadow full of them. Fine then, I surrender.
What?
See this screen? Agent de Vries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station.
Sorry!
All while Agent de Vries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
What the fuck?
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
I'm on my way. Du är med på. Vi känner båda bitchen.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place in its heyday. Shame it's all going to scrap now.
Oops. Så där att jag kunde bam. Alltså. Nej. I tried. Ja, jag tror det var något annat först. Jag tänkte åt den skärmen.
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
Vi drar upp först, fixar det, sen drar vi ner dit.
Just imagine
Den här kommer att fäta. Nu bara, varför? Vill du inte ge henne en chans? Men där. Jag tror det är hitåt. Fem.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as being inept, shall we?
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate.
He is not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign, guide him, is as effective as you suggested. His advisor, the consul, is not. The execution is the impulsive attacks are solely his influence.
The sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rule.
The Vries team must have gotten to these next first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Vi kan inte fighta allt. De gör det. Men det är sitt sista inne. Jag tycker ni. Litar inte på dem, för jag vet inte vad koden gjorde. YOLO.
Ready. Need a house call. Happy to help. Discreetly.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Out of sight on the way.
Det där är... Jag gillar mig.
Can't have our fearless leader firing on him.
Det där är bara min.
Let's get the crack.
ta den. Varför jag vet. De här kommer jag aldrig löpa alla.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors. I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence. We are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Okej, så är de vuxna. Jag borde ha läst för stund, men det tar till att jag är rätt i alla fall. Ja. Jag får spara något. Nej, basic.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there. We are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Spiklider får en varsin.
But things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took
Now's
the
not really the
assistance
time for
of
a chat.
freelancer
You need something?
for you to
I'll see
find...
what.
Your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Dit kör vi. Tycker man time till. Okej, gör no way. Det där funkar inte.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance.
Hugga on 5. Under 5.
Or is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive
This unit
model to come
welcomes
to
you
that
to
conclusion.
the utility. My
Did your
records
numbers
do
give
not
any
indicate
insight
that
into
any
making this war
authorized
worth my
personnel
while?
remain aboard the station. but I am programmed to exchange with praise be.
Det ska vi inte göra. Du köper lite ammo. Jag fyller på stocken. Drar vi över. Det var där sist. Jag skulle egentligen liksom den här låten lite just nu. Men sorry. Copyright. I'm not getting today.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
You think? Låst. Funkar den här?
Anomalous outlier. You'll go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
You're looking pretty scathed.
I see you.
Back in business.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Need some help.
Arvin. Don't move.
Va? Är du död?
Back in. Yep. I'd do it for you.
Kom med sekund.
So predictable. Don't move. Balancing the equation.
Problemet now is it seal.
Oh, have you given up? I can hear your sketch. Sprite. Escalating aggression. Oh, have you given up?
Hey.
Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way.
Nobody around.
Long die and conquer.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Predicting bloodshed.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Ursäkta, jag gick vänster, men gubben bara, nej, jag går inte vänster, jag står still här och skjuter bara. Kom igen, load. Piece of shit. vet inte, fan. Vänta lite.
Ready to waste.
Atone for your logical fallacy.
Get me go-getting again.
Ursäkta.
What are you doing down there?
Don't make me bury another agent.
Predicting bloodshed.
Get practicing some battlefield medicine.
Die.
The ideas to kill them before.
Jag gick över till healing. Och då dog jag. But did I practice in something else? Jag kan stänga av musik och lyssna. Så bypacks.
Right into the You'll go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss. I can hear you.
No, du går inte bypassen nu. Jag vet inte vad.
Anyone else hear about it?
No.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Don't move. What are you doing down there?
Back.
Not getting up with that.
Grass ready if you need a house call.
Balancing the equation.
Here you are.
Die.
Lights flashing, but not exactly in fighting shape at the moment.
Not exactly up for that right now. Back in business.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Vitals looking a mite marginal.
True.
Dude, fuck.
Don't move.
Just gonna ask for help.
Refraining from a gratuitous battle cry to improve combat efficiency by 1.4%. They're eliminating colleagues. Straight true. Imperial.
Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. Little pick-me-up for you.
They did me in. Help me out.
Ja, det gick inte helt så. Det var fast där.
Don't move.
Tyvärr. Inte du TP. kan man inte fixa dig. Det är suger. Det måste de ha tänkt på.
There's the elevator.
Knew you had my
Getting
back.
close now.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance. And yet, our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight pales in comparison to action. We acquired Fairfield from the Protectorate.
Det är inte bra.
This was a decisive victory over a strategic location with promises high returns.
Like sitting terror rays. We can't let DeVries make her move.
Vad tror du vi jobbar på i det? Det är ändå att ni inte vill ha med dig på det här jävla uppdraget. Varför vill ha väl?
We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Do you now fancy yourself a hero? Just because you saved the hostages in the monastery and gave me a slight advantage? An easy choice compared to the one I was forced to make. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's law, Augustine. You could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
I don't care about the past. Så nummer 3 tar vi bara för whatever.
No. I saw their models. The Protectorate, in all their ignorance, would have torn the galaxy asunder in pursuit of their matriarch's dream. Fascists are nothing if not predictable. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Så nu jävlar igen den här. Kom igen. Don't do it.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. I learned of a prototype rift modulator in a lab on Praetor. I brought down the Earth Directorate satellite for its rift data. These are the keys to controlling the rifts, I know it. The Order alone should have this power. They can be trusted to close the rifts. But if they share this knowledge with Auntie's Choice, the entire galaxy's existence will be at risk. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
No.
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Not yet. Not yet.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature?
I know.
She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
Well, all want the same here. Just stop. Vi ser om jag säger ett, men vi ser vad flera av er har sagt. We all want the same.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
Nej. I want you alive, you bitch, for whatever reason. Jag vet inte varför vi har Leon nu. Hålen. Option 1.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
Jag vet faktiskt inte, för jag kommer inte ihåg så mycket om den där jävla orden. Nackdelen med att spela in på Apple.
The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have.
No.
So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Require info not found.
They're all still alive? They tried to kill you on my orders. Yet you showed them mercy. No, it doesn't matter.
You
should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
Yeah.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but...
Kom igen!
Didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until...
Woo! So, work together.
That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander. I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
I don't know. Det är det bra. Ja, vad är det ju? Jag hoppas inte för mycket pausat. Vad är hon? Vad är hon?
Lord damn! Ain't never seen a thing like this! We need to move! Now! Now!
Hey, January!
Follow me, quick!
Vad är hon? Vad är det?
Commander, watch your vitals!
That's no use to think of now.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander, huff and puff it.
Vad är hon någonstans? Sätt om ni lever, fan. Om hon kommer ta käppen så blir crew tillbaks. Vet men. Ja, dumt så kört. Gör den väl? Hon måste vara här, hon måste vara här, hon måste vara här, hon måste vara här. Hon måste vara här. Hon har ju val. Hon ska vara här. Fan, händer det där så snabbt? Please be here.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms de Vries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
What?
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
I want about. Just det. Jag vill inte göra dig sur så. AI! Get help! AI offline. Get back off. Sorry dude. Första gången jag använder AI faktiskt. Kom igen, säg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Det är lite jävla. Bra. Hjälper det mig? Ingenting.
Then why'd you do it?
Fan. Han är pest, jag vet. Jag kunde inte. Det var fel.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our state hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now.
Yep.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the matriarch and first sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
The structure in the distance matches the description of the interstitial reconfiguration center. The rift modulator should lie within. Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
You still upright over there? Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Resuming hostilities. Promoting teammate health. Emergency protocols ready.
You need a stretch. Not walking this off. Stand me. Knew you had my back.
Emergency protocols ready.
No.
Corvid non-mating call identified. Please approach wildlife with caution.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island,
I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret. For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening.
Sure.
Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Okay.
Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Okay.
Color me surprised.
They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols.
Nice.
We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers. After you.
What the fuck? Borta är Genvari ligger väl? Som friend. I hope.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
May I?
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Dosage are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin. It's clear.
And I'll take care of him, Commander. Two lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Varför dödade jag inte den först? I don't know. You tell me. Behöver nästan köpa en annan mick. Tänk om jag har här framme. Maybe next time. Vänta, kan jag lägga till ett till vapen nu? Nej. Det blev någonting med 3. Vad är det som är under 3? Sneak, melee, hack, explode, science.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. visitors today. That sentinel and docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer the pleasure of
Ready to wait. On your command. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Tryck C! You piece of shit game! Det kommer inte bli långt avsnitt idag. Den tiden har vi inte. Både biter och vatten.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That sentinel and docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Woe to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Taken care of, we can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you. All handled. My turn. There should be a hidden entrance here. There. We can access the lower level now. The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that energy barrier.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
I'm not killing.
This man is an instrument of empire.
Yeah.
I'm kin to the... Are you? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Sorry, Zeb. I'm with the commander on this one.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Den är redan av. Se. Jag har stängt av skiten. Så någon aktiverar den. Så det är dit han. Ja, vägen verkligen. Om vi har problem.
Going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are Enray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously, and if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
That's a problem. Fram till nu. Oh no! Shit, I can't move! Ge mig bara 10 sekunder.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
You should.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Du hittade en massa shit.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the protectorate abstract everything?
There must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Okay.
First try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before.
Neither.
He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. Losing Audra couldn't have helped neither. Still wish we could have done more there. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Jag vet inte. Vad säger du, Göt? Fattar den. Hade jag dragit fel hade den åkt ut säkert.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Look! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Någon idé?
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door.
Nope.
Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Yo, digga! Han är en sån.
Nice. I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
In times of darkness,
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
I'll admit, this looks bad, but the commander's right. There's gotta be an explanation.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided.
Maybe.
Things could have been different.
Maybe.
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How
What?
the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better. Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built
Do
upon.
what you want.
The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed
Hello.
emperor he is, and demolish
Fine,
Arcadia's
either
myth
Lucio.
of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs
Hello.
to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences. And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Niles, take over!
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed. But that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Okay.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the Commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Ja, vill du. Vi är så... Jag måste bli bättre hacker. Det är ju pinsamt dålig det är. Jag borde ha kört hacken. Den fri ju. Jag hörde det där.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me!
I regret everything but that dude.
Minimizing exposure. And I'll take care of him, Commander. This thing is still tired. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Maintaining.
Benefits available at your request.
Reload.
Stranger ahead.
Hastening to cover.
Seek treatment. Cannot comply.
Oops. That sucks. Att han bara, fuck that. I knew it. Då gör vi. Sen måste vi på levla. Men bara varför tycker du se på levla?
stretch. Knew you had my back.
Attacking selflessly. That covers but
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
ammunition
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Please seek treatment for.
Knew you had my back.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Ja, men nu är han död. Either way. Han fick som han ville, vi fick som vi ville. Så.
Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living could ever achieve.
Medium. Ta legendary gear på mig just nu. Med storm kommer gå åt helvete då. Vad fan ska jag göra?
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan and release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
Yeah.
Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us and the rest of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance. If you taught me anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Fuck that.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it. Flawed as it is.
Maybe.
But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again.
Agree.
Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this.
Yep.
Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise, Commander.
Ja. Jag borde trött spela nu. Jag skiter i det. Oh, copyright music now. Och då drar vi bara dit, sen dit. Men det har inte kraschat i alla fall på timmar. Kan inte göra så.
Enthusiastically advertising unfriendly.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
De är tuffa. Överväger verkligen lägga till musiken. I'm not gonna do it. Damage, bro. Scream. Vad är det här för jävla skit?
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Det var inte bra. Inte min playstyle. Scream, scream. Kom igen. Jag ska ju ändå dit också. Name, value, weapon type, damage. T, den gillar jag, den gillar jag. Den kommer jag gilla. Den gillar jag, vet jag. Sniper kan jag gilla. Kan pröva. Den har jag tyckt om. Den tar vi också. Sen. Den kan jag behålla. Jag tar T för behålla. Rockets vill jag ha. Så. Nej.
Confronting threat.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
The commander's vital stop. Emergency protocol syringes primed. System failure. Negative. This unit requires extensive repairs.
Futures filled me with dread for so long, but now, can't believe I'm actually starting to be.
Så jag måste levela upp en gång för fan. För att bli kommando. Jag ska ut söka. Ska se om jag behöver något speciellt för kommando. avstickare istället för att få extra holster slots module. Så den har inte jag.
Engaging hostile life forms. This unit patiently awaits repair.
Nice.
Appreciate a little help. Gotta fix me up first.
Resuming hostilities. Promoting teammate health. Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Give the order and I'll take care of you, Commander.
Emergency protocols ready.
Så behöver jag inte den just nu. Jag tar en till slott. Det kan hjälpa ganska mycket.
Not walking this long. Stand me back up.
Commando. Abilities. Sådär. Det är suger.
Ready to waste on your command.
Sequencing attack strategies. Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Det kommer ut av sen.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness. Building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Hejslarna det vi har blev sluta skjuta. Breakdown junk. So breakdown. Okej. Extra holsters ska vi se om vi har. Det hade vi inte.
Hostile life forms.
Replenishing my fire.
Are you still upright over there?
Reloading once more.
Taking shelter. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Hostile.
Heading forward. Improving position.
Help me out!
Quarry found.
Cannot comply. This unit is incapacitated.
Knew you had my back.
Seeking cover.
Och så ger oss det här. Perks. Yeah, Commander. Ta en sån nu. Skills. 50. Hack.
Such an astute question, Prudence. Our precious peril-laden moon is out of sight, but never out of mind. Paradigm, Praetor is home to our glorious heavy industries.
Request.
Vad är det här då?
System failure. Standing by for assistance. Resuming hostilities.
Vänta inte. Där.
Me as well, Prudence.
Attempting to.
Sustain the system.
Resuming hostilities.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Contact
Entering
lost.
a
Forever
confrontational
vigilant.
state.
Back in my sights. Sustain the system. Hastening to cover.
Hacking 17 mysterier. Nej, match. Det har vi inte. Varför ska jag hit? Så den kan vi inte, för jag drar dit.
Commander, just stay with me. Got some bad company.
Ah, du har minigun. Nej, jag tänker om musik. Det är irriterande att lyssna på nu. Det är mycket jag kan spela in.
Your command. vulnerable. Guns tucked and loose.
Resuming hostilities. Engaging combat protocols. Dispensing life-preserving chemicals not yet charged. Emergency protocol syringes primed. Engaging.
Combat! Over here! Free hold of the head!
The commander's vital stats.
Jag sa inte det, fan det dog jag igen. Så gör vi den, drar vi vidare, ser hur mycket tid jag har kvar ikväll. Och det här avsnittet spelar in, för jag laddar upp det imorgon. Jag har inte tid att ladda upp det då, sorry. Rift module. Då måste jag vara, tyvärr så är jag inte. Ditåt.
Sort of peculiar. Invasive element! I am out!
Secret.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Tror jag hade fullt HP. Ja, den är där nu. Jävla långt bort han då. Tonight. Bra låt det. Kanske kör som outro. Om jag orkar bry mig lägga in det. Då har ni ett annat musik att lyssna på.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystander. Visual
Jag ska se hur långt den gick. Du hade kunnat leva.
Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
This point forward,
Not to
yeah.
question the gift, but I'd expect a lot more personnel around for a lab of this size. Where is everyone?
Dead.
Attention, IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the Council. Attendance is mandatory.
Be more surprised if it was optional. At least that explains where everyone went.
To top floor access. Utan jag var i med musik. Att det här var.
Unknown first hostile.
Och så har jag access. Fucking idiot! Ändå osäkert ner från level 200 till min rank. I don't know. Vad nu då? Nej. Det är problem. Vi kör så. Nu snackar vi.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all.
Wow.
At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
The Sovereign's a downright dove compared to the Council. This is gonna be bad for everyone.
Comparative analysis of the consul's speech to that of other dictators suggest a high likelihood that a coup has occurred.
As I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal.
Dangerous knife. On your command.
Mellow. Fortsätt sen. Men hur? Visst, det var en 7, men en generic var väl åkt upp, så allting är level. Det är it? Oh. Inte väl, för han såg Fredrik i alla fall. Det är inget de förväntar sig.
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now.
Nope.
For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate.
Yep.
Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second. That must have been so difficult for you. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong.
Oops.
An experiment I was in charge of. Naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
Fixed.
I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct
You have no
an
choice!
investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause.
Say something,
Really,
you.
Valancourt is forcing my hand here.
Just...
Help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit. The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the keycard and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing. That is what we've agreed upon, is it not?
I need to use that, but I can't be. I'm not a scientist.
Alert. Hostile.
Huh?
Unfriendlies.
An explosive!
Mer lasra. Lasra, idiota. Väl. Jag uppgraderat dig för lasra. Scientist, eller vad? Jag tror det var ett. Okay, rör rift, you dead. That's gonna be pretty bad for me now. Jag vet inte varför de gör det så här. Merry Christmas!
On your command. Got a distraction for you. Come at me.
Vänta, lite på en outsider.
They really just let the modulator outmill them. Well, let's say we avail ourselves of this.
I don't think that's the problem. Well, fan, det funkar.
Lockdown initiated.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
You are enough.
Prototype modulator. The first of many such devices we've created here at the center. And regardless, that one won't remain in your keeping long. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
Du ska bara veta vad jag har.
Got some bad
malcontents.
Du kommer få vänta nu. Okej, ändå tänker det, mina skott. Nummer 2. Sorry, luggage. Ja, det där.
Never seemed especially perturbed.
Check enemy like justice.
Frolic, prance, and shimmy to your heart's
tycker att den är avfolk, vet jag. Jag tror det är avfolk faktiskt. Bara på öppna det. Jag hatar det.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Såklart kommer vi säga nej till dem. Det känns shitty att säga ja till dem, och den där sätter det. Nu är fucking proof för den do shit. Men det var ju inte shit. Det är långt bak här. Från spelet upptäcktes.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Jag recover den där först.
Unexpected disruptive influences.
Överväg om jag ska bara klippa
The
bort den
prototype
där.
rift anomaly modulator may have useful commander.
Bara, varför ska du göra det?
System, that's somebody?
Alert. Hostile.
Cigarette. Hopped up on sugar, no doubt. A 5-star grenade!
Locked and loaded. Let's get this.
Han escape, det här är ingenting till att göra.
Got a distraction for you. Come at me.
Det är den. säkert det en får ta och så kan jag snacka med henne. Hej! Jag försöker följa upp alla delar jag gör det här spelet. Försöker. Om det inte är möjligt så är det inte möjligt. Packin 11 kommer jag inte ha. Lockpick.
These quarters are awful meticulous. Makes me wonder what Valancourt might be hiding hereabouts.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
Jag körde den förr. Pengar så vi kör den utan här för. Kom igen. Jag såg inte dig springa. Ja.
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we? Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene. That could lead us to the evidence we need.
Error. Unable to process conversation request at this time.
You've discovered something? I knew it! I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. A man cannot defecate without humming a protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him.
Yep.
I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them. I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for.
Yep.
We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
Ge mig en minne, jag måste bara fixa några saker. Den här klubben blir inte bort.
Absolutely not. I want to see that villain's face when his crime is finally exposed. Such assertiveness. I might even heed that advice, if I did not already have a plan of my own. I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done, if I distract him? Can I count on you to do the rest? I'll go first. Follow behind, but not too closely. We don't want him to see you. I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him. But his patience isn't limitless, so be swift. Attack when ready. No need to wait for a signal from me. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid interacting with it, lest you alert Valancourt to our ploy.
So... I want my sniper now.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm! You attempted to assassinate the Sovereign, and don't dare deny it.
For you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift. Ah, you're collaborating with the thief, aren't you? Oh, Doctor, big mistake.
I'm going to report you to Central Control. The Sentinels should know one of their own has gone rogue.
Oh, shall I quake and quiver? Your threats are wasted air. We Sentinels are now empowered to act extrajudiciously. I was merely... You denied me this fight long enough.
Ah shit! Jag sniper nu ute. Han dog ju för huvudet.
Don't mind me.
Fortifying teammate. Promoting teammate.
Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Det blev fullt.
Maintaining your very providing aid.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
No problem. Let's see. Let's.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but...
Yeah, fuck that.
Noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Sista bulleten. Sen bara va? You traitor! Nu drar vi från den här jävla skitplaneten, sen avslutar jag för ikväll. Det kommer bli mycket. Hur fan, tänker inte sitta här hela jävla kvällen. Jag är inte en full youtuber än.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Nu drar vi. Det skiter vi. Också är skit i den. Ta den för mera saker med det. Vänta, Antis choice. Uh-oh. Journal. Det är inte Antis choice. Fuck you. Han var så. Vad fan är jag med på den här skiten när du inte använder mig? Game wants me to use you. You would have tell me.
This is Anti-Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Anti's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically grey consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Hello, Anti-Choice. I don't want you. Okay. I do it. Well, I don't want you. Hate her.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured internship?
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paper. You go on ahead.
Please have identification. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice hollow advertorial inside your ship. Enjoy your time on the 8th from the
Earth.
Pass.
This unit is now at maximum efficiency. The overall likelihood of the team's total annihilation have been greatly reduced. Current status: optimal. The Earth Directorate thanks you for your service in upgrading your Valerie unit. Reimbursement for parts and labor is not available at this time. Never clean your own suppurating wound again. Choose Valerie.
Starting with product development.
Ja, okej.
Any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst.
Vad fan är tågjävel?
Please maintain control of personal belongings on the tram at all times.
Ja, jag kan levla med Sunation.
ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate head.
Shut up. Visst, det var dumt.
Flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our
Nobody
flagship
cares.
also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous
Why are we doing this?
bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Hey, you. You traveling with anyone called Inez? I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone matching your description, but she ain't here, evidently. I do indeed. I was hired by a soldier named Ortiz to find her. And well, reckon this is close enough. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her. You didn't even try to negotiate payment for completing the job. Consider that a learning for next time.
Okej. Vad fan tog inte med henne?
Welcome, eager goat.
Feels like a glimpse of Arcadia's future, if Auntie's Choice has its way.
Into Auntie's Choice's themed and
Oh, hey, think you dropped something? Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Plenty of opportunists here.
your favorite non-alcoholic vodka condensate. So, as our items, you may envisage extra profits.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract. Family, your purchase is drive by exclusively
I'm tired as
Why
hell.
do I feel like we're about to meet some of the most
Bits
meddlesome
around
people in the
Ormsby.
world?
She's the more predacious of the two.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your... Hello, as in our Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and...
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass the... What? Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and we need someone not shaped by a daring...
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure and self-determinism you
What
will
did I say?
absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected.
If I understand correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed...
Specifically, they stated until...
Marvelous! Knew you could. Though do use caution. We don't know what sort of virus or brain... Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the...
I have...
Vet du vad jag gör här? Fuck the choice! Shut up! I'm not... Nej, dra till den här planeten, för fan. Varför är de här en bil? Ah, ja. Vi tar en spik. Tror från den här jävla planeten.
Commander, over here. Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz in, Might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind and the others got no choice but to keep moving. If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me? Fella from my old unit. Good buddy of mine before I was discharged. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye after the grafting procedure. Didn't have a way of reaching out, neither. Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Varför jag?
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Law, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister.
Yeah.
It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hid it good. Whatever you're doing is, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. He's dying. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things. Will you help me? Thank you, Commander. Now we just need to find those ice caves on Cloister. We keep our lamps lit, we ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
Ja, du får för mig. Men det var allt för detta avsnitt. Jag har inte mer tid idag. Så glöm inte... Ja, får ni se mig? Finns det som du ser mig? Det var mörkt mitt lilla hörn. Glöm inte gilla, dela och prenumerera för fler avsnitt av det Outer Worlds 2. Med det sagt, hej då! Jesus, vilken